3:15 p.m. on January 1st, 2025, Thursday. Why is this particular date going to be living in infamy at this point? How do you rock in a new year where everything is going to be focused on one particular event? This is the Weber Agency of Roseman, California. It's bad enough I'm dealing with my dog having dental issues. More. Can't even get her over to the vet because they're closed today, and not to mention don't have any transportation. But we're going to take care of that in the morning, and have to take care of that personally. But how would I like to be in New Orleans and Bourbon last night, enjoying revelers? Well, I wasn't there. I was at home dealing with the revelers, doing about a 15-20 minute firework gunshot reveille, and then after that, the rebels died down, and everybody just went back to bed. But I missed the information like this was coming out. Something as tragic like this should have been stayed on the local news, but unfortunately, one of the stations was hell bent on doing the parade in Pasadena. So I don't know if the news is coming on to repeat it or not, but they're going to watch everybody else. They may have to interfere with their repeat of a rose parade. Meanwhile, Bourbon Street is in no condition of having parades because they already seen a bloody carnage. How does that make me feel? Well, ISIS already did their thing about stabbing heart and instilling fear. Thank you very much. Cheer on that one, assholes. And it's going to continue to play on for another 2 or 3 news cycles, maybe more. If there's been any video footage of the carnage where the truck goes through, I haven't seen it yet, but it's going to come. But we did catch the sounds of carnage after the truck rolls right through, plows right through, injures people, not to mention killing a lot. Law enforcement tried to react, trying to get ambulances out there, first responders, to save lives, and what we end up with is a damn blood war. Oh, the shooter dies in the hail of carnage, the hail of blood going through him, all in the name of some kind of cause that I can't even understand how come he, as a former military of the United States, decided he was going to be ISIS instead of what his country was supposed to mean to him. I guess his country didn't mean a great deal to him. So he's got to swear to a lunacy. This is hard to deal with, I tell you. In the background is commercials running from CNN as I'm trying to keep up with if there's any more constant news or just a constant reiteration of the news. Trying to avoid the roses, and now I gotta avoid terrorism happening on the first day of Marring of 2025. So I cared about my family was asking me about my statement out there, statement that I made online. She can't understand why. Well, a posting I put out there, I think 2025 will scare the crap out of me. I already started. I already have. because I'm already seeing what's happening right now. Try to reassure a few people that maybe I'm alright. But after hearing all the news happening these days, I'm not quite so sure. So I think if I happen to lose sleep because of my dogs, I worry about. But now I got to deal with shades of 9/11 all over again. Or another thing that's trying to be the equivalent of 9/11. Yes, this will stay in the news cycle for maybe about 4 or 5 days tops and buried because something else will take over it. And then the wave is gone. And then we're back to quote unquote normal. We're going to be griping and grumbling about election cycles coming up. Or actually, confirmation of it. The independents are going ape that there might be a civil war among the party that just tried to get into office and won it, and tearing itself apart on how it got there, who's going to lead it, what's going to lead it, how's it going to lead. And they can't be satisfied for one damn reason or one damn minute. I can't face people outside. I am not a people person for this season. The fear mongering machine is continuing. So before the cycle is going to be about a few more days until it's going to look for something else to go nuts on. YouTube that I usually do these videos on. The zeros and ones are still trying to pick up on it. And for about a week, roughly, I know I'm trying to increase it, but trying to forecast it as well. They're going to talk about things. What used to be on YouTube takeover of upcoming New Year's celebrations and then parades down streets of amusement parks. And now we got to deal with a bloody parade of bodies, both the walking and the living. It's the start to Mar the 2025. We already had it marred because of elections and stuff, and now this. There was also another thing that we had to be marred because of the death of a politician who lived about 100 years. And now he's rejoined his wife. And they'll be happy, but if they happen to see what's happening on Earth, there was no way in hell he could have been able to deal with it either. Meanwhile, my particular corner of the year, he's going to be dealing with a dog that's going to be wanting my attention more and more. And I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, but I got to take her in tomorrow. I'm not worried about what happens on Bourbon Street now because it's already been done. The damage is there. I'm not talking about the physical damage. I'm talking about the psychological impact that ISIS revels and thrives upon. No, mine is whether or not my dog's going to be living another day or two because the infection in her mouth. And I have to deal with that. I bet you it is when you're dependent upon public transportation. You have to wait till a period goes by when you can actually get to public transportation. And during that weird ass holiday season we had right now, about a week off, and that's when things go hell in a handbasket. So tomorrow morning, get transportation, take her to the vet, regardless whatever hell happens, and get her treated. Or 2025 gets another victim of it. I'm not